Hello Deepthi Jayashree.
Hello, Dheeraj.
How are you, my friends?
We are fine. What about you?
I am fine. You're not in Tirupati for a long time.
Yes, you are right. We were in Delhi.
What for you went to Delhi?
We were joining Central University.
Oh, good. What specialization you did in Central University?
We did have specialization in English literature.
Oh, really? Are you interested in Shakespeare's literature?
Yes, we are very much interested in English literature, that too in Shakespeare's words. Am I correct, Deepthi? Yes, you are correct.
Oh, fantastic. I think William Shakespeare is considered as greatest dramatist of all the time.
Of course, it is an universal fact. He created numerous words and phrases.
I think there is no difference between 16th and 20th century because Shakespeare's language is overflowing all the time.
Because of that, our GITAM students are going to perform the trail scene in Merchant of Venice.
Really? Our GITAM students? Why they had chosen the trail scene?
The trail scene is a symbolic between the justice and the evil.
Is it the climax scene in the play?
Yes, you're right. It is the climax and conclusion of the story. It raises curiosity among the audience.
Now, the Merchant of Venice comes in which category?
It is a tragic comedy.
Really, we should congratulate our teammates who are participating in this skit. Now, shall we start the skit?
Sure. Good morning, my lord.
Oh, today is a trial between the merchant of the Venice, Antonio and Shylock. Is Antonio present here?
Yes, my lord.
Call him to the court.
Antonio! 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 Yes, my lord. I am ready.
I feel sorry for you. You have come here to face your enemy, the stone-hearted and incapable of shedding even a drop of mercy.
I have heard that your grace has taken many great pains to suffer his cruel plans of actions. But as he is determined and as the law can help me to avoid his revenge, I am fully prepared to suffer to his cruelty and anger with patience.
Salario,
Yes, my lord.
go and call the Jew to the court.
He is waiting at the door. Here he comes, my lord.
Give him some space to stand in front. Shylock, the people of the Venice and I too think that it keeps off your wealth and revenge till the last minute. Then will you show your mercy to this kind man, Antonio? We are expecting a gentle answer from you, Shylock.
I have already said of what I am doing. I will obtain the penalty written in the bond, and if you refuse it, the free rights, privileges, and the honor of your city will be at stake. This is no excuse for your cruelty. I am not supposed to please you with my answer, am I? For 3,000 ducats or 6,000? No, not even if you pay me 36,000 ducats. I want the penalty written in the bond.
How will you hope for mercy, Shylock, if you show no mercy?
Why should I be afraid of any judgments when I have done nothing wrong? Your slaves like donkeys, buffaloes, dogs, you made them serve for yourself because you afford them. If I were to say, pray them, marry them to your children, why make them sweat and giving heavy burdens? Give them bed as soft as yours and good food like yours. You would answer. Anyone? No one. So do I answer you. The pound of flesh from Antonio which I demand is mine. And if you decline it, then shame on your law. That means the law of the Venice has no powers. I stand for justice. Shall I have it?
According to the power of me by the state, I can dismiss this court. But I sent Dr. Bellario, a lone lawyer, who can solve this case. He is due to hear today.
My lord, a messenger is waiting outside.
Call the messenger to the court.
Lord invited you.
Have you come from Padua?
Yes, my lord, I came from word Dr. Bellario has sent his greetings.
Why are you sharpening your knife, Shylock?
For the pound of flesh from Antonio was paid to pay my debt.
Oh, Shylock, how cruel you!
Yes, I am.
This letter from Bellario says that comes a young unlearned lawyer. Where's the lawyer? Where is he?
He's waiting outside for your permission to enter the court.
I welcome him most heartily.
Lord invited you.
We welcomes you. Dr. Bellario had sent you.
Yes, my lord.
Do you know the dispute with which the court is now concerned?
Yes, I'm fully acquainted of this case, which is the merchant Antonio and which is the Jew Shylock.
Antonio and Shylock, stand in front.
Is your name Shylock? Yes, Shylock is my name. Do you agree that you had signed in this bond?
Yes, I agree.
Then the Jew will have to show mercy. Mercy? Why should I show mercy? The quality of mercy is not strained. It drops as rain from heaven. It is twice blessed. It blesses both the giver and the receiver. It is an attribute to God Himself. Therefore, Jew, although as justice is a game, think about this. None of us will be saved if we depend on justice alone. We pray for mercy, and seeking for the answers belongs to the mercy. If you insist on justice, however, then this court has no alternative other than to pronounce the sentence against the merchant Jew. I will take the responsibility of my deeds and I am insisting on the law. That's the penalty written in the bond. Can't he able to pay the money?
Yes, here is the twice of the amount. It is not sufficient. I will pay 10 times the amount. My lord, please save my dear friend Antonio.
This cannot be done. There is no power in Venice which can change the law. Oh, Daniel, here is it. Daniel came to deliver the message. Oh, wise lawyer, I honor you. Can I have a look at the bond? Bond? Yes, here is the bond. Shylock, they had offered 3 times the amount of the loan. I have already said you, I don't want any money. Not even if they pay me the whole wealth of the Venice. I want the penalty written in the bond. Just the penalty. Very well, you can rightfully demand the pound of flesh from heart of Antonio. Such a noble lawyer you are, such a gentleman. Antonio, expose your chest to Shylock's knife. You have to expose your chest. That is what the bond says. Am I not right, lawyer? That is correct. Are these things to slay the flesh? Yes, they are ready. Please call a doctor at your expense, Shylock, to see through that Antonio does not bleed to death. But why don't I find anywhere this in the bond? Can you find it? Antonio, do you have anything to say?
Yes, I have little to say. I am ready to shake hands with you, Bassanio. Do not feel sad for losing your friends, because I am not at all sad. Rather, I will pay my debt with my heart most gladly. Antonio, I sacrificed my life, my wife, whole world to this devil to save you.
And do not think your wife will be happy after listening what you had offered him.
Yes, my wife more affectionate to me. She was a gentle woman. She will agree my words.
What is your opinion on this, Grantiano?
I wish my wife was in heaven and request God to change the decision of the Jew.
It is good that your wife is not here, otherwise it would be shattered.
Why are we wasting time? The pound of Antonio's flesh is rightfully belongs to you. The court awards it and law allows it. That's a soundful judgment. Are you ready, Antonio?
Yes, I am ready.
Tarry a little. There is something else the bond has not mentioned. A drop of blood. The things are only pound of flesh. You can take the pound of flesh, but if you shatter a single drop of blood, all your wealth will be taken by the law of Venice. What?
Notice well, Shylock, he is a very learned lawyer.
I have already informed you about my demand. and he agrees to my demand. And what's wrong now? I'm having the full rights to take 1 pound of flesh from his heart. No. As per the law of Venice, the bond has not mentioned a drop of blood. The things are only that pound of flesh. Just the pound of flesh. Then, let me think. Why do you hesitate, Jew? Take the penalty. Okay then, pay me the 3 times of the original amount and let the merchant go.
Yes, here is the amount.
Wait, the Jew shall have only justice. He will have nothing except the penalty.
Oh, Jew, listen, really a learned lawyer.
Okay then, let me have the original amount 3,000 ducats and let me go. You have refused in the open court. You will have only justice. That is the penalty written in the bond.
Look, he's a Daniel. Thank you, Jew, for teaching me that word.
Okay then, let him keep the amount with himself. I don't want any money. And I don't even want to conversate with you guys. I'm taking my leave. Wait a moment, you. The law has another claim on you. It is laid down in the law of Venice. If any foreigner tries to take the life of any citizen, directly or indirectly, then this half of his wealth will be taken by the law of Venice, and other half by the person whom he attempt to harm. Besides, the defaulter's life lie at the mercy of Duke of Venice. Now go down on your knees and therefore beg mercy from the Duke. Oh God, what should I do? I lost my everything. My money, my property. I lost everything.
There is difference between yours and our spirit. I'll forgive your life even before you ask it for me. But the 1/2 of your property will come into the state.
No, take my life. Do not pardon me. When you take the means of my life which I've been living, you had already took my life.
My lord, give him a rope on free of cost. That is all he should get. But of course, your property is permitted to the state. You does not earn enough money to buy a rope, so you'll be hanged at the state expense.
What mercy can you show, Antonio?
For all the kindness which has shown to him must make a willing that after his death, his wealth and his property will be inherited by his daughter and son-in-law.
You must do it, or I'll cancel the gift that I just grant for you.
Are you satisfied, you?
Yes,
I am satisfied. Clerk, write a document about the gift.
I request you to send me to home. I'm not feeling well. I signed the documents there, my lord.
You can go, but you must sign in the deal.
Yes. The king is going to leave the court.
How was the skit, my dear friends?
It's very nice.
Dheeraj, everybody's performance was priceless.
Yes, I have also stunned about the dialogue delivery.
Yes, each and every character was visualized.
I have forgotten that I'm in 20th century, you know.
This type of plays and dramas are very important in school level.
Yes, it is very essential because English is a lingua franca.
Nowadays, even highly educated people were lagging in spoken.
Yes, if dramas were implemented in the school level, then definitely this problem will be solved.
We are always thankful for our beloved principal Kinnara Sridevi ma'am and our honorable management who always encourages us a lot. Thank you.
are not very proud to be a GITAM student.